Shout out to the VIP. Shout out to everybody. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We're in the midst of a bull flag. We're looking at a bull flag right now on Bitcoin, about to traject to the upside. We have been trading all day. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, former financial professional, not financial advice. Way to go, guys. We have been hitting targets, boom, to the upside, to the downside. VIP are trading. Currently, the price is 21,900 and what is that? 987. We're looking for a breakout. Confirmation would be ideal and a move to the upside. Hope you guys are trading. Hope you're doing well. I know that you guys are. What's up, VIP in the house? Hope you guys are doing great, huh? We had a great day. Great day in the back. We just achieved a breakout here of this specific pattern. We do have a downside target. We achieved that within threshold. What do you guys think in the back? Within a number of dollars here. We do this at times. Looking at this specific move to the downside. Within $38, guys, that's a hit, guys. That's within threshold. We say that frequently. Within threshold. Congratulations to the VIP. Now, we can review the day. I'd rather stay focused on this, I'd say, the narrow elements here. And Venus, what's up, Venus? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Venus. Nice chatting with you today. We do have a breakout on the bull flag. And Venus, I know that you can trade. I'm excited to see 2022 bring you some more success and technical skills. We're excited to see what all you could do in VIP. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're so excited to have you, Venus. I really mean that. And looking at this level of resistance, level of support, there are some defects in the flag. I'll let you know there's a bit of defects in the flag. This is a preceding target to the upside. You guys know that preceding target to the upside is we're looking at a breakout here, but that was a crucial move. Remind me to recover that, guys, to cover that again. Crucial. This hit to the downside. Crucial. Hit your targets, right? Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. We've been nailing trades in the back, and it sounds like a speech, doesn't it? It sounds like something prefabricated that I would be excited about and try and sell or something. It's just the truth, guys, period. I got to tell you, I'm a real guy just like you guys. I get my voice strained a little bit because I'm on the microphone a lot talking with you guys, so it sounds like a radio voice. But guys, I trade like you trade. We rock and roll. We're VIP. We're a trade group. We're really excited about it. It's been a fun year thus far. We can't complain. Let's look at the micro here in terms of what we're looking at. Do we have any downside targets? Always going to assess that. Do we have any downside targets? This looks clean on this time frame. Let's look at the 1 minute as we gauge this breakout. I would always go to the candle wicks. You guys know 2022. We can go to the candle wicks, period. In terms of the maximized level of resistance, let's go ahead and do that. And I have heard of a few VIPs that were going to join, haven't joined. If you're in that crew, guys, it's not a sit and wait club. It's a get in and let's trade club. Don't take VIP time. Waste our time. Don't do it, guys. Don't waste your own time. I'm telling you guys, people will say, well, I'm going to join. I plan on joining. Then they may get liquidated. I heard that. I was so sad to hear that. To let you guys know, because in the back we're slamming through trades, guys. We're slamming through trades, and to hear that someone got liquidated and then couldn't upgrade or couldn't join, I was really disappointed in that. I'm like, well, that wouldn't happen if you were a VIP. You wouldn't. I just know that wouldn't happen if you were a VIP. If you were on the 100 rounds, that wouldn't have happened, and I just hate to hear that. So I'm just going to reaffirm that to you guys. In terms of level of resistance, looks like on that candle wick, you are protected at this point in terms of not having officially broken out in terms of the actual wicks. Okay, so we're waiting for a move up and over. In terms of the 1 minute time frame, we are out on the 1 minute. Okay, the 1 minute is a significant time frame to be out on. We know that. We do have a small confirmation. A little bit complicated in this zone. We're looking for a good move to the upside. This could be a nice, beautiful move. Let's go ahead and zoom out just a bit because this is a domino potential here, right? And let's pack these dominoes up. Let's line them up and let's just knock them down, guys. Right? In terms of this specific larger bull flag, this would be the coup de grace. This would be the one to get, right? In terms of this move to the upside, we'd love to repeat this amplitude to the upside. Looking at this, guys, we would be moving. Yeah, we'd be moving. We've had a bullish sentiment because of some of the structures in play for most of the day. I released a video. I think people made money on that last night. That was a decent break to the upside, 5% or so, guys, to the upside in terms of that. Shout out to the VIP. And please, smash the like button if you got that video last night, because I know we were talking about upside price action, inverse head and shoulders, target to the upside 8%, right? You got up 5%, not 8, but 5%. Good job, guys. Way to trade. Breakout. We do have breakout. Looking at the 15-second, let's dig into this. So we're out on the candle wicks. We are out on the specific. We need some momentum, guys. We're out on the candle wicks. We're out on the variable time frames. We're clear. We are due for momentum. You guys know the requirements, right? We need to flip the level of resistance into support. Boom. We need some momentum, period. I'll tell you, we need some momentum. Let's look at the framework. In terms of the underlying, I'm looking for any further downside targets. You know we hit this in the back, guys, within $38. Within $38, we hit that downside target. We hit the upside target as well. Congratulations, and we are going to hit our targets. It's buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. You guys know that without a doubt. So exciting to stream. I am, guys, genuinely excited to stream a bull flag because we like to trade them. Now, in terms of the position, the framework, we could look at the, did we hit the, we'll have to go through the specific Fibonacci's that I put forth in the back for the VIP. Looks like we're stalling just a bit at confirmation. Not unheard of, right? As we go through this process of the resistance to the support, right? It's not unheard of that we would stall in this region. Unfortunately, we see that quite a bit, right? We'll toy with positions. We'll push traders around just a bit, right? I won't say that it tends to happen, but unfortunately, when we want that strong boom move to the upside, there's no question when we get it, right? There's no question. When we don't have it, when we have that lack of momentum, it's like we're waiting. We're trying to get to that point where and I will tell you guys this. We did some research in the back, very important in terms of what we're waiting on, what's going on with the price of Bitcoin. We did an analysis today on the Bitcoin pound pair, Great British Pound. Okay, in terms of that BTC pound, okay, the pound instead of the dollar, like Bitcoin dollar, Bitcoin pound just hit the golden pocket. Hugely important, just slammed into the 65th percentile. Very important, guys, as we were yesterday in this zone looking at the 200, and we were in the back yesterday looking at the 200 weekly. Okay, the 200 weekly on the dollar pair coincided with the golden pocket hit on the Bitcoin pound pair. Okay, very important that we would look through these issues, understand them in context, understand the confluence between the currencies. How are things this well orchestrated? It's just fantastic, and it's very, very nice to work in a fluid market, to operate in a fluid market, etc., guys. To work with the technicals, I'll say, in a fluid market. Very, very nice. And Venus, appreciate you being just front and center. Very, very nice to see you here. So in terms of this, in terms of the stream, people may want just I don't know what they'll want. We want to watch a bull flag. We want to see if we have a nice entry and some momentum cruising to the upside. That's what we're geared towards. Not everyone is geared towards trading. You guys know that. It's a select group. Here we go. Let's get up and out, can we? Let's get some momentum here. Let's. I know we came up with a new expression in the back, or at least we spoke about this in the back today. Was back the truck up. That was the new one. We had to tell them to back the truck up, and we came up with. I showed them a picture of what the truck was actually. It was actually a money truck, right? At some point on this breakout here, boom to the upside. That was really funny. Good job in the back, Freddie, Venus. I hope you appreciate the football spikes, all the good stuff going on in the back. It's all well intentioned. We're having a great time. So, bit of an ascending triangle there. Yeah, that wants to go up. That's nice. In terms of the amplitude move, guys, we're going to be, we need some momentum. We need to break through without question. We need to break through without question. This specific line right in here. We need to break through without question and just leave this in the dust, okay? This is what needs to be broken right here. It's a crucial, I'd say a crucial element at any point in time that we are breaking out, that we are able to conquer any of the bearish patterns in play. Okay, that's just that is a crucial element in play. Okay, in terms of this level of resistance, I can try and refine this for some reason. There we go. In terms of that level of resistance, there's a little bit of a delay function again on my trading view. I don't know why. It only happens when we're really trying to get busy and trade. I don't know why, but I'll maybe I'll reinstall. Maybe I'll actually install the desktop version of TradingView. Not a bad idea. I may try and actually do that instead of going through the web portal. So that level of resistance is the key focal right now. And we're just looking forward to positive prices, guys. Let's zoom out again and look at the entirety of the situation. It was not an easy day, as you guys know, in terms of the entirety of the market. I'm just getting a latency on my trading view. I have no idea why. That is just not normal that we have latency. I never have latency like that. It's for some reason on the hourly it's a little bit nicer. But trading view, if that's been giving anyone else problems, let me know. I'd like to know about that because I may need to report it to trading view. It's not a graphics card. It's not any other type of issue. What we're looking at, let's just measure this real quickly in terms of the functionals. I may need to cut a tape. Maybe that'll be the best thing. But looking at the dynamic There we go, to the upside. 8.26% to the upside, stacking on to 23,851 would be the ideal move. We do have this level of support, level of resistance, right? We have that expanding leading diagonal. We went through a lot of these in the back today. You guys know we went through quite a few of these in the back, and the purpose was to demonstrate how well Bitcoin has handled these in the past. You are well aware of that in VIP, in the back, in terms of the expanding diagonals. Just hugely important. We have handled so many of these. One was during the declaration of war. You guys know that the declaration of war between Russia, or the invasion into the Ukraine by Russia. Very important. So I want to shout out to you guys. Anthony, yeah, buddy. What's up, buddy? My man, what's up, buddy? You doing all right, Anthony? You killing it, brother. I am so excited about Anthony. What else do we have with Anthony? We got to show this. I just brag about Anthony all day long. It's VIP. You guys know this. Anthony, you may need to go back and repost this. I don't know where you put it, but what was the latest and greatest? There's Freddie, first of all, 152%. But Anthony, you just, I mean, is it even fair to say what your latest trade was? Was it 800? Was it 700? Post it again here in the back if you wouldn't mind, because Anthony, you're just rock and rolling. There was another 700%, 800% trade today. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna say yeah, brother. Huh? That is what's going on. Boom. That's amazing, Anthony. I'm excited. You're doing the 100 rounds, and I know who's doing the 100 rounds. This is it, because you're getting through the trades. You're understanding what's going on. You're cycled into the number of trades. You're getting into that level of precision that's required, that level of specificity that it just takes to bring the house down, brother. And you're getting it. You're really, really developing well. You know that. I just can't brag enough about you. I'm really excited to see what all VIP is going to do in 2022, and we're already doing it, which is the nice part. So looking at the framework of the bull flag, hugely important level of resistance. You guys see I've drawn this. That's the level to beat. We need some momentum. We don't want to carve up in a channel. I'm going to tell you guys right now, we don't want to necessarily just carve up in a channel. Okay, we're carving up in a channel right now. We need to get up and out of that. Okay, in terms of the framework, I know VIP, you guys are in trades right now. You're doing well. I don't know a day that we haven't had people booking trades in the back, guys. Just hugely important. I want to flip 1 second to 728%. 728%. Yeah, buddy. Boom. That's VIP. That is VIP. Bam. Doing your 100 rounds. Just not a big deal. Just got to get through them. Huh? And doing the 100 rounds, I just tell you guys, level of capital exposure is tied to the degree of leverage. You guys know this. Can we get some momentum? Can we get this to move up? And you guys know the rule is the higher the leverage, as we look at the bull flag, potential breakout to the upside. Come on, Bitcoin. Do the bulls have it, guys? Bulls just produced on an underlying ascending triangulation. This looks good, huh? Looks like she wants to, but she's backed off two or three times already. Get up. Get up, Bitcoin. We want you to have a good start to the day here. We're on the turnover in terms of the day, and she's just carving up in a bit of a channel, right? You guys know that. Such is Bitcoin, right? Looking at this, down right now 0.28%. So not a bad day thus far. A lot of volatility. If you guys are trading, you know we just saw that trade from Anthony, 700 plus percent. To the extent that you're looking at the framework for learning how to trade leverage, you guys know that the framework is VIP. We want you to be in VIP. That's what we want. You see an alt season anytime soon. Great question. We'd love you to join VIP. In terms of that, we'd love you to join VIP. That is, we discussed that in the back today, but we'll ask you just to join VIP. That's exclusive space there in terms of that specific area there. That's an exclusive space there for the chat, just for the VIP. So if anyone chats in there, I normally I exclude them from the channel because they're not here to join VIP. They're not here to support you guys, and I'm exclusively laser-eyed focused on VIP. That's what I do, guys. I want to let you know that as an absolute, beyond question. Okay, that's just the way it goes, guys, and that's what the group is. That's what we are. We're VIP. That's what we do as Bitcoin spike, and I want to focus on you, on your returns, on your trade, and just on us having a good time. Looks like we're carving up into to something. Doesn't it look like the channel formation that would be an internal channel as part of an overall dynamic? In terms of that, yeah, it's looking like we're trying to really get going somewhere. Like to the top of this level of resistance would be a target, without a doubt, in terms of that overall macro feature there. We're paused here at that preceding level of resistance here. And to the extent that that is going to, I would say to the extent that we have a bit of a hurdle there at that level. Looks like that's what's being expressed. However, I know that you guys are kicking it. I know you're trading. VIP are trading. That's what it's all about. Here's some momentum. This is what we're looking for. Let's see how aggressively she can get up in terms of the price action to the upside. Can she continue to roll? Can she continue to bust it up? That's what we want. We do not want to pause in the price action here. We want some aggressively natured additional solid pricing. That's what we want, guys. So in terms of this, that's I'd say the VIP are having just an incredible track record. Last number of weeks, you guys have absolutely been killing it. It's been more than a lot of fun to watch you guys just completely take the market by storm. You guys know this. Like, seriously, it's been fun, huh? We've had a good summer. This is our summer, isn't it? In terms of this is what we have been doing. In terms of the summertime, it's like we've just been killing it. We've been trading while the market has been down. We have been up, and that has been just really, really solid, guys. I don't know a better way to put it than that you guys are just absolutely killing it. You are literally just laying waste to the market. And I say that frequently. It's just the truth, guys. You're absolutely just doing phenomenally well. And I can't say enough about VIP. It's nice to stream a bull flag. I know that you guys are in the money. Anthony, is 20K possible? 20K possible. You want to know if you can get that short down to 20K. You got that right, huh? He's already hunting in the depths, right? But you know this, huh? You know this, brother. In terms of is it possible, you got to watch that Great British Pound. You got to watch that pound, my man. You got to watch that pound. The pound is telling us they're at the golden pocket. Without a doubt, the pound is telling us they're at the golden pocket. And in terms of the overall, guys, I just know that you're making money. I know that you're trading well. This is an instance where VIP is definitely paying rewards to those who are involved. I can just absolutely confirm that, guys. The returns, the track record that you're setting right now is one that will follow you in a very positive way. I'm telling you guys, it's one. Let the naysayers, let anybody else who wants to criticize, guys, and there will be plenty of them, I promise, and maybe more. Okay, let them all criticize. Imagine how much everyone hates the winning team. Period. Everybody hates the winning team. Who's the winning team, guys? They'll dig up dirt on your ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-husband, whatever it is. They'll try it. Don't let it faze you. And I know you guys are already VIP. You don't even care. You're like, believe us, right? You guys have been winning at a lot of things in your life, right? I'm going to draw in this level of resistance across the top. It's currently the little bit of a level of interest, don't you guys think? That's a little bit of a level of interest, that little flat up resistance that was set previously in here, right? Very interesting. As we're going to look at that, I'll try and clean up just a touch in terms of this flagpole here to the upside. Let's make sure that we have this well settled, and that's just going to be the hurdle right now, because buyers have the opportunity from the resistance to go ahead and come on down to another hit at this level of resistance and pop this larger bull flag to the upside. That'd be a nice move. That wouldn't be a bad move at all. I'm happy for it to keep going. Of course, I know that you guys are making money on your longs. Don't want to down talk it. Just want to let you guys know what's going on in the market in terms of the psychology of the traders. Would traders prefer to have another level of support in this zone? Right, another hit on into support to fashion themselves a nice ascending triangulation. If you had the option, which one would you choose? Right, this is a very good question. Which one would you choose? Right now, we want price action. That's the bottom line. We take the price action right now. You know, just it could do something with an ascending triangle overnight, something like that. We'll take the price action up to that, at least that line of resistance. Incoming, guys, incoming line of resistance, just so that you know. Incoming line of resistance on the macro bull flag, potential for the breakout. What's going on, guys? This is what we're talking about. This is nice, huh? Now we're talking. Nice price action on BTC. Just an incredible hard day of work. I'm going to say that, and just some dedication in the back for the VIP. You guys know this. Big time. The whole day we were on this, no matter what else was going on. I took a little bit of time to chit-chat with Venus, right? Just a little bit of time. And she informed me she was in a trade, bottom line. And I said, let's postpone this because, Venus, you're doing really well. You're doing really well. I'm excited about that. As we look at this move to the upside and this downward sloping channel, what we're going to be looking for is a breakout of this secondary bull flag, this macro bull flag. This is a big, big issue. And guys, I think what I'm going to do, because it's a big issue, I'm going to cut a tape. I'm going to get it out, and I want to make sure that everyone is able to review just this, because we do have VIPs that are traveling, that are on the road. I think Luke right now, I know he's on the road. He shot us that video, etc. So let me cut this because we're on this macro bull flag. Let me get into this. Let me cut a tape so that Luke and anybody else who needs this can refer back to it. And let me get to work on that right now, because this could be a big move. I'd love to stream live for it, but let me get on the framework for this, because we're just in the process of breaking out on this. I hate to say they wouldn't be able to participate in the live stream, but at the same time, it's just let me do that because I know it'll get pushed immediately. And VIP in the house, what's up, Freddie, my man? Right as I say that, you show up. You're a good reason to stay. You know that. I was going to, and I really think I should. I don't know where Luke is. I'm worried about Luke because I think he's on the road. I want to make sure he has a good go-to. He may be like, oh, well, they're streaming. He's probably busy with family. But if he gets just a quick 2-minute video, he'll probably be able to watch it, as will any other VIP who are busy. And this is a big moment in terms of the breakout, level of resistance, level of support. I want to make sure that VIP get this. This is a big deal. We just broke this macro bull flag to the upside. Boom. VIP in the money. I know your accounts look good, guys. I know your accounts look good. Some of your accounts look very good. All right? Period. I know what a good-looking account looks like, and I bet you some of you guys have good-looking accounts, right? Congratulations. And the key thing is never overexposed. I'll tell you that, guys. You know this as we have been marching down in a crypto winter, quote-unquote. Okay, just understand the following. On the Bitcoin Great British Pound pairing, we just hit the golden pocket. You guys are aware of that. We just hit the golden pocket. Now here, we interfaced with the level of resistance that I have drawn out. Maybe a little difficult to see, but that level of resistance has interacted. We have interacted to the downside. Bit of a rejection from that resistance. A lot of takes in the market. Very important to recognize, guys, what is the maxim? Buy it support, sell it resistance. You guys got that right, huh? Trade your patterns and hit your targets. What's going on? Did you guys book? Maybe not yet, huh? I know that you guys need that 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. What is it? Is it in terms of this? What is this? Today was 728. Yes, Anthony needs a set 500 to 1,000 every day. Look at Freddie in the house, 235. Boom! Look at this, guys. 728, 235. I'm telling you guys, the 100 rounds is where it's at. Work on the proficiency. Work on the precision, right? On discipline. Disciplining yourself with the technicals in terms of your approach to your trades. This is what it's all about. When we see 250%, we see 750%, we see big trades every day in VIP. And guys, I get to say it because I'm in VIP with you. What's going on, guys? I mean, do you think there's another trade group I want to join? You got to be crazy, man. You guys would have to be crazy to think that, honestly. Just bottom line. When we have literally every single day, 235%, boom, to the upside. Real trades, 728%, boom. First one is for Freddie. Congratulations, Freddie. And Anthony, I think there's a bit of a longer trade. Boom, look at that, 728%. Just phenomenal trading, guys. And you're doing it daily. I watch your trades grow daily. It is just awesome. So, no, there's not another trade group that I want to join. That would be laughable. I don't know who would honestly think that I or anyone else in the group would want to join another trade group or want to talk trash to us or about us or just whatever it is, guys. We're just doing so well. I just and I had someone talk a little bit of smack to me the last few days just to let you know. And I'm like, it's because we're winning. It's because the group is winning. Like, you can't argue with Anthony. He's right there in the chat. You can't argue with Freddie. He's right there in the chat. It is solid. You guys are killing it. It's just a phenomenal 2022 so far, and there's more in store. As we look at the level of resistance on that macro bull flag, let me see what we have here. The monster flag that you have shown us in the VIP chat is ridiculous. I am willing to be patient to reap the rewards. Join VIP, says Freddie. Boom. And when did we come up with this specific, as we would look at it, guys, when did we come up with this specific bull flag? Do you guys recall in the back? Let me try and scale into this a little bit. When did we come up with this bull flag? We came up with this bull flag this morning, right? You guys remember that. This morning we came up with the bull flag. And Freddie is saying hashtag get a badge. We want you to join us and trade with us. Guys, we have a good time trading. We do. It's the honest truth. And so when we're saying this, join VIP, get a badge, it's because we want good traders. If you're learning, we want you to learn with us, okay? Because we know you'll become a good trader. You don't know how many VIP have just joined to start learning, and boom, 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 they start to just hit it, guys. It's nice. It's a good process. We have a lot of talent in the back. And the right strategy, guys. And it's not just, oh, everyone knows what a bull flag is. Everyone can trade that. Nobody's hitting their targets like we are. I know for a fact no other trade group is hitting targets. Bam, bam. Nobody's doing that, guys. You guys are killing it. I mean, in terms of day trading, you're just doing unbelievably well. Let's see. It's starting to leverage trade on try and go take a what? Let's see. Let me get into the, let me see what this channel popped up and got me thinking. Yeah, what's going on? Talked in a while, but just going to say, hey, how you doing? Oh, Nick Balls. What's up, Nick Balls? It's been a while, man. Nick, what are you doing, man? Man and own man, Nick. I got to say hi to you. You're an old friend, man. You're an old Doge guy. What's up, Nick? Got to tell you, bro, 728% today. Boom. Okay, that's Anthony in the house. Looking at Freddie right now. 235%. Boom. Right? Got to tell you, Nick, it's been a while, boss. Hope you're doing well. Hope Doge. Hey, who was telling everybody on Doge? You got to know this. I canceled. This is good for me and Nick. Nick, it's been a while. What's up? It's London. Hey, you brother. I canceled Doge holders. I had Doge holders. You know that on Twitter. I canceled that. Right? Because I'm like, I encourage everybody, and we caught, near the low 86 and then core below it, but 86% retracement. But yeah, Nick, I know you can trade. I don't know if you're in a trade group or what you're doing, but brother, we've been hitting targets right and left just in terms of an update. You're an old friend, so I'll say hey to you. I rarely do this to anybody who's not VIP. I normally just kick them out, honestly, because it is an exclusive VIP. It just is. We've got 20 plus day traders and we're killing it. Special targeting procedures, etc. And I just tell VIP it does not leave this room. That's just it. That's it, brother. So shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. And you're welcome to join the VIP. You are welcome to join the VIP. We've got all types of talent in the back. I say white collar, blue collar, old collar, or new collar. Doesn't matter, guys. What is important is that you want to beat the market. We have just the absolute best targeting procedure on the map, on the books. And what is it, guys? Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. Now, hitting your targets is a defined protocol within VIP. It is what we do. We literally go through and just lay waste to targets, guys. Just to the upside, bam. This was a specific target hit. The entirety of this move, we caught this move to the downside in the back. Boom, to the upside, we caught that. You guys know that, right? Then, bam, to the downside, yes, within $38. Bam, that specific target hit to the downside. Bam, you guys know this, and VIP are right in here. You guys know this. When you can hit it from the top, hit it from the bottom, when you can, it's not a swing trade. Guys, that's not a swing trade. Like a swing trade is some bending price action, maybe in a channel here and there. I'm talking about pinpoint accuracy. Boom, boom, hitting your targets. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's crucially important. We focus on New York Institute of Finance so that you know that is where Wall Street goes to school. That's the truth. And Nick, I hope you're doing real well too, brother. You keep up good with the Doge. Don't let Doge go below 1 cent. I'm going to give that to you, Nick, right there. Do not let Doge go below 1 cent, okay? That is your job, Nick, because I know you're big in the Nick balls. I know you're big in – Nick, you need a badge, bro. Honestly, you need to get at least a base camp badge, brother. You need to get at least a base camp badge. I know that for a fact. To get a base camp badge, get a VIP badge, it's something, but you get a badge whenever you want to hang out. You're VIP. I know who you are. So, I mean, you should be. Don't let Doge go under 1 cent, right? Don't let Bitcoin go under, what do you guys think, like 18? What do you guys think? Don't let Bitcoin go under like 18,000. wouldn't that be important? Like 18,000 is kind of like a crucial level for Bitcoin. Like, yeah, we don't really want it to go like, what's it, 14, 18. 18 sounds like a rock and roll kind of level. And on Doge, don't let Doge go below a penny, because then everyone's going to have to buy a ton of it, right? Probably so, guys. In terms of that, but we had a lot of fun getting to know a lot of the Doge crowd. Guys, we trade Bitcoin. We are excited about Bitcoin. Bitcoin trades on 125x. We have features for 150x. You guys know that, 150x. Okay, so that's coming your way after the 100 rounds. We all start on 100 rounds, guys. 100 high leverage rounds. Okay, scripted, literal, just like on a mission. We're going to go through 100 rounds, 100 high leverage trades. What is the formula? Higher the leverage, the lower the capital requirement. Don't ever break that rule. If there's one rule as we're looking at a bull flag, right? Move to the upside, downward sloping channel. Looking for a breakout, boom, to the upside, big move incoming. But big move incoming, oh, we have to load up. We really have to go large in terms of capital. No, guys, no, you don't. Be disciplined. What's going to get you your level of success is discipline and consistency. All right, I promise you guys, and that's not me talking. That's New York Institute of Finance. And in terms of the framework, I want to encourage all of you. Those 100 rounds. That rule is higher the leverage, lower the capital requirement. That's it. Always, guys. Higher leverage. I don't need to sit here and say, well, inexperienced traders need to beware, need to be careful. Whatever, guys. You trade, right? You came here to trade. So the formula is the following: the higher the leverage, the lower the capital requirement. When you violate that rule, and you're all sophisticated enough, you're in the market, you're looking at very advanced TA on the screen right now. When you violate that rule, bad things are going to happen to you. You guys know that. So you need the discipline and consistency to maintain that higher leverage, lower capital requirement. In the context of that 100 rounds, you will develop precision, right? We want the precision, right? We want to be able to trade at a time and place of our choosing. I mean, consistency, sitting down at the trade station in the back in VIP, booking 4 trades in a row anytime you want to, period, bam. Sitting down, knowing at any time of day you can book 4 trades in a row, period. Any day you want to, you can sit down and book 4 trades, period, bam. Okay? At a time and place of your choosing, not the 24-hour cycle, 24 hours a day, 365 a year. We don't do that, guys. Don't let the market, you cannot tame or master the market 24 hours a day. You cannot. You can try. But the idea is at a time and place of your choosing. Okay, sitting down within the framework of, well, I hit enough trades in this, and I personally did. VIP have as well, right? We've hit enough trades in here. This may scream to the upside. Well, maybe we need to take a nap. Maybe we got work tomorrow. Maybe we got to hit the iron in the morning. Maybe we got family stuff to do. Now, we don't want to miss it, guys. We're going to set alerts. We do all that good stuff. But the idea is to not let the market take all of your time, to be more profitable in a smaller, condensed amount of time that you interact with the market. That's the idea. That's the goal for 2022. I have seen people perform phenomenally well, guys, in a very short period of time. My hedge fund that I had in California, the lead trader literally moved capital 7-8 figures consistently in trades 8 seconds to 12 seconds long, guys. Okay, 7 to 8 figure trades. That's million to 10 million. Okay, 7 to 8 million figure trades, literally in 8 to 12 seconds. Boom, boom. Literally, okay? Time and place of his choosing. When would he be involved? Where is his profit maximum? Okay, so in terms of the approach that I have, it's not the all day long sweat through it, wake up 4 times every night, roll over, look at the phone. No, it's a time and place of my choosing. It's when I want to be involved in the market. It's when my schedule permits, not that the entirety of the market is full-fledged on me. Right, and so that's very important as we talk about that, guys. I want to just reinforce that framework that you get to where you can consistently book 4 trades. Boom, guys. Any time of day, any day. That's what I want you guys to be able to do. And Let's see. You're hoping everything goes well in Doge. So I just give you the invite to DM me. I'm going to say that. DM me because you're an old buddy. You're an old buddy of mine. It's really nice to hear from you, Nick. DM me, Nick, and we'll talk about trading. See if you want to join our group or what all you want to do. Is this Doge is in the dark right now, but we need to put her in the basement. I tell you, she's kind of in the dark right now. We need to put Doge in the basement in terms of pricing. I just tell you, we'll talk about Doge. Doge is the only coin. Listen to this, Nick. It's the only coin. I've been telling people this. Forget all the other altcoins. Forget them, period. Because it's the only altcoin that has any excuse with its supply, function, that has any excuse for being down 90 or so percent. All the other altcoins can take a leap. Literally, Doge is the only one I look at that literally has a built-in function that makes sense in terms of the pricing. And all the other hate that went on from all the other, brainwashed altcoin delivered, individuals who had to have this specific coin or that one. It's like now they're right there with, Doge. Doge is the only one that has a supply function that merits being off 90%, guys. So we're looking at a bunch of trash coins next to literally the fundamentals. They match up on Doge. They just do better than, and guys, I'm just saying this. I'm not selling you Doge. You guys know this. Show me another coin with an increasing supply. I'll say the same thing. I will, but I'm looking for that rational function to come into play. I'm looking for that rationale to be able to explain why all of the altcoins are down that much. They're right on par with Doge, right? So I'm excited about Doge. We streamed a lot about Doge. It's going to remain in the record books with me as a sensible. It's a sensible investment because it does make sense. Period. Some of these other ones, it's just, guys, it's just with Luna Fallout, etc. Watching Do Kwon do what he did, man, come on, man. Just come on. We were not fans of Do Kwon. You guys know I literally had to bite my lip the weeks preceding. You guys know that in terms of Do Kwon, and VIP know that in terms of Do Kwon. Very, very important, right? I just had to back off anything really too negative in terms of that guy. You just involving your base on your stability on volatility. It's like I don't know how that's going to work out. That was I was not pleased with him or his demeanor. But I don't want to personally attack him. It just didn't make sense. It was too cyclical with putting stable coin funds into or backed by something that was highly volatile. Looking at a level of resistance that's rising, constricting therewith level of support. Terminating or concluding in a rising apex, rising wedge, okay? In terms of that, I'm not a fan of trading. You guys know this. All the VIP know this. I'm not a fan of trading specific breakouts with a rising wedge or a bearish feature. However, if bulls can get up and busy on this, okay, and it's going to require breakout of this level of resistance on a lower time frame, you've got a nice level of resistance. I will trade this. I'll trade this within the parameters that we stated earlier on, that we're in the back, we're doing well, that everything's going good with VIP, et cetera, and that we're all plugged in. I'll tell you guys tonight, Nick, I got to say, brother, it was nice to hear from you. It's been a while. You should join up with VIP, bro. We'd appreciate having you. I don't know if you're still doing the bodybuilding shows or what you're doing, or maybe the Marines recruited you, possibly. If not, maybe I could help arrange that. I know a few of them, but that's funny. I hope you're doing well, boss man. And I want to shout out to Freddie. I want to shout out to Anthony. Looking at the specifics here, 253% for Freddie. Boom. That's what's up, guys. That's VIP. That's today, right? 728% today. That's Anthony. Every time we stream, every time we come live, we have more results like this because VIP are buying at support, selling at resistance. We're trading our patterns and we're hitting our targets. And we come up with our targets in the back. And we are the group in the back. We are the signal-driven crew that's going to beat the market. And that's why we like to invite additional people to join VIP. Guys, we want you to trade with us. We want you to go on 100 rounds. Go 100 rounds. Right, a lot of people, and it's sad, guys. It's sad when I hear someone, and I have to just comment, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, and I mean this. As we look at the again, guys, the rising wedge function, typically a bearish pattern. If we're up and over this pattern, we'll know where to target for a short period. Absolutely, VIP know this. In terms of, and guys, listen, in terms of let me see what else we got written here. I don't mess with algorithmic stable nonsense. Yeah. And same goes with stuff like Celsius. Yeah, we're percentage returns and double what Bernie Madoff was promising. You got it right, bro. It's just, it's like, oh, everyone's going to get 450% return. Oh, great. I'm going to take all my money out of Bank of America and put it in whatever, man, whatever. Go buy some Doge. Sit on it, man. And what do? We double down at lower levels with heavy cash reserve. Whether or not it's Bitcoin, whether or not it's Doge, anything you guys are involved in, you double down at each level of the Fibonacci. You guys know this. To where what? If we were to look at this, let's see if we can go into the daily function. This is just going to grind and grind and grind. But who was telling you guys from the very tip top of this, right? From the very tip top, as we looked at this, and you guys know this, on any coin I ever went through, I draw the Fibonacci's and told everybody that in addition to the lowest level of the Fibonacci you could have, that all of your heavy cash reserve was even, guys, heavier cash reserve parked outside of that. Correct. That's what you heard here, VIP. London, right here. That's what you heard all the time here, period, guys. So we don't have anybody in our group. I'm going to say this. We don't have anybody in our group who is hurting. I'm going to tell you guys, we're not overexposed. We trade, all right? We trade, okay? So we're excited about that. Some holders, some people pick up a moon bag, like Freddie will pick up a moon bag. But look at what Freddie's doing. I got to tell you guys, when you look at individual returns like 235%, that's one day, guys. That's one move. That's one trade. Looking at Anthony, this is one trade. Boom, 728%. The ticker on the bottom, Bill, right there. You see Bill on the bottom next to the Lamborghini? I'm going to brag for Bill. Bill's a brand new VIP. That was the first trade that Bill did. I set him up in a hedge. The successful part of the hedge went for 508%. Guys, that's what's up. That's awesome. That's what we're doing, guys. We got to enjoy it. So looking at Jubal. Got to just say, Jubal, hope you're doing well. 500%. We haven't heard from Jubal much. Jubal, I'm not sure you got lost in the Alaskan woods. You need to report into VIP. It's possible. Well, I don't know. We got to know what's going on. Last I heard, he was going on a hike. I haven't heard from him since. That's a little troublesome. We may need to contact, make sure he's okay. To tell you the truth, I haven't heard from him since the hike on the weekend. Just to put that out there for VIP. He went on a hike. I haven't heard from him. So that's a little disturbing. We need to check in on Jubal. And I'll do that to the best of my ability. Level of support here, VIP, you know that. We have to check. Level of support, level of resistance, okay, coming back to a really hard reconfirmation upon the level of prior resistance, right? To confirm a support, I'm going to say operationally we could extend the life cycle of the level of support here, this specific rising wedge. I wouldn't give up yet on the bull flag. I wouldn't do that yet. And I've got a little bit of a demonstration going on in terms of the prior, I'd say the prior targets that were hit here in terms of the wedge feature, boom. And just anybody who's not VIP, I really want to encourage you that you can learn to trade. There's a specific video that I would plug you guys into. Anthony, you know it. Freddie, you know it. And I'll just tell you guys right now, the number one video to watch in terms of targeting is Bitcoin Spike wedge tactics. Okay, Bitcoin Spike wedge tactics. Wedge, W-E-D-G-E, tactics. If you watch that video, you will make progress. If you watch that video and you commit that video to your trade procedure, we're just talking here in, I know Nick's here, but it's VIP and members, guys. That is the video to watch. I'm just telling you guys, watch that video. You'll understand when you start seeing, what are these arrows that I have everywhere? Why are the arrows here? These are targets. Boom, boom, boom. Price moving to bam, bam, bam. Guys, all over the map in the back. As many targets as we want, guys, we're getting them. Bitcoin ranges so much, guys. There's so much range volatility. Now, this is the deal. When you look at something, you're going to head out to your second house in the cornfields, check the group. Cool. Be good, Nick. And it's good to run into you. DM me and let me know what's up. I'm going to put be well. Nick's an old buddy of mine. Nick, my man, what's up? Nick, I didn't tell you one more thing. I've started hitting the iron really hard. Family up in Dallas, pro bodybuilder, has got me cranking the iron heavy. like. Okay, so yeah, we need to catch up on some different stuff. Maybe you can up my regimen just a bit. But be well and DM me on the back. Look forward to hearing from you. Again, Nick Ball's in the house. What's up, Nick? Good to talk to you. Doge, man, what's up? So level of support, level of resistance. Make sure that you check out the video, and that is going to be Bitcoin Spike. Guys, it's us, Bitcoin Spike, Wedge Tactics. Make sure you take a look at it, guys. It's our own. I'm sure maybe Freddie or Anthony will write the book on it, but someone needs to. It's protected, right? It's copyright protected, something like that. That's us. It's all backed up by New York Institute of Finance. Levels of support, level of resistance, agreements in place, right? In terms of targeting, it's already on the map, right? In terms of the features that we have, but at some point we need to kind of codify it a little bit better. But we're going to get through more in 2022. That's going to unravel the rest of the story. Okay, that's going to be the goal in 2022 as we build the number one group. And some of the story is going to be really, really limited. I'm going to tell you that to the guys that are really involved, because right now we're hitting targets right and left. Boom. I'm going to tell you the rest of the story, the remainder of the story. It's going to be something that's really for the guys that are really involved, because we're providing opportunities for people to make money in terms of strategies, etc., for those that are already involved. But we're going to be looking. Let me see. What does Freddie say? I'm going to watch the wedge tactics tonight with a pen and a pad. Excellent, Freddie. You will be very happy that you did. And I know that you know what it is, but when you see it and you document it and you go through it like you're learning it, right, for the first time again, yeah, it's hugely beneficial. So we called out, we wanted this flag early on. After we saw the peak here and here, we asked for this level pickup down here. We got it, hit multiple targets in between. And when I say hit targets, I don't think people appreciate what that means. That means we're set up at a place or point in time, and it would be the equivalent of us just putting the cursor up here on the right and saying, well, price needs to hit it, right, all day long. Literally trying to go directionally all day long. That's the life of a day trader, guys. And what does day trading come from? You guys know, what is a day trader? Well, the day trader typically was someone who would open their trades and close their trades in one day. That's it. In the same day that closed. Day trader. So constantly being on the lookout for the next directional move. If it's a macro move, we prefer larger patterns. Larger the pattern, the larger the move. Larger the expected move. So in terms of that, but we're dealing on the micro all the time. You guys know this. And to the extent that we're able to project, that we're able to give direction to your trades, that is the name of the game. We need to know what direction price is going to move in generally. It's okay, you have a little flexibility, you're not overexposed. If it moves against us a bit, that's fine, but it needs to come back, let's say, to my target, right? It needs to come back and give me that profit on the trade. So that's how targets are hugely, hugely important. And it's hugely important as well that you're not overexposed in any one trade. Guys, I briefly chatted with Venus today, new VIP, excellent trader. I'm really excited about the future with Venus, without a doubt, in VIP. As we look at the bull flag trying to pick up to the ascending wedge here. And the important thing, I told Venus, and I mean this, and I haven't really mentioned this to everyone, but please pick up on this, is you need to be comfortable, okay? And I mean comfortable, guys. Not that you're really going to like it, but comfortable with the fact that you would lose 100 times. Listen to this. You would lose 100 times whatever you have in any one current trade. In your one current trade, you would lose 100 times that, and you would still be comfortable, okay? Now, that's a different level of understanding. That's why if you're trading, guys, maybe you'd be comfortable losing 10 G's. Okay, you'd be comfortable with it, guys. It's not a big deal. It's not going to affect you or not. Well, why don't you trade $100? I'm serious. Why don't you trade $100? Okay, not like, oh, you want to lose 10 G's in the next 10 minutes. You're comfortable losing 10 G's next 10 minutes. You're comfortable in the next 10 minutes again. Well, maybe a little different discussion. I'm talking about on the macro, on the entirety of it. Whatever you're comfortable, you would be comfortable losing. Period. Just comfortable losing. You don't have to be happy about it, but okay. But let's go on. I got to trade tomorrow, right? We're going to trade tomorrow. Not a big deal. It's, no one's worried about the bills or the rent or nothing like that, guys. Nothing. So looking at the framework, 100 times what you're comfortable losing. okay, in a trade. No problem. And what happens if you lose that? What happens if you lose that trade? Definitely no problem. Right? Next. No big deal. And if you can internalize that and have a real discussion with yourself in terms of what you're willing to risk and put on the table overall, and it really wouldn't bother you. It's okay. You would understand. Well, okay, it's $10,000 total. Okay, that's fine. I'm learning. I'm committing myself to learning, trading, etc. Something drastically could go wrong, right? Understand that. Like if it's 10,000, if that's your number, if it's 50,000, if it's 50 grand, you got, well, it's $500 a trade, whatever that is, but make it 100 times whatever's in your current trade. Not that that will come into play, but I just like that you're comfortable with $50,000 at the door. You're comfortable with, oh, it's 100 grand. I need to learn to trade, whatever it may be. Now, not that anyone would look towards getting rid of that amount of money, not at all. But that framework will keep you psychologically plugged in to trading in a positive light. I'm telling you, if you're comfortable losing 100 times, not on the paper of a margin, guys, not in a future trade, but there's a discussion to be had about 100 times in terms of, like, say, 100x. But what I'm saying is your level of comfort and level of operation in the market will be that much better because you're not worried about losing. When you worry about losing, like you have to make the money, guys, come on. It's got to be competitive. It's got to have your full focus. You can't be anxious. You can't be worried, right? So scale things down. And as much as you would want to make more with more money and this and that, that's when the anxiety comes out. That's when the fear starts to come around. That's when, like, the palms start sweating on the, yeah, I have to do this. I have to make the money. No, guys, when you lighten up, I just tell you, you're able to view the technicals better. You're able to, like, it's like a batter's 728%. That's the day, guys. That's just the day, Anthony. Freddie, 235%. You're able to just, like, dig your toe in the dirt at the batter's box. Relax, huh? You got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball coming at you. No problem. I can hit these all day long. Bam, right? But it's that the worry, the concern of being overexposed in your trade. And I don't have to ever say, like, I just say with 100 rounds that the VIP go through in stepping, kind of the stair-step approach that they take in terms of increasing capital. But in the very beginning, higher the leverage, the lower the capital requirement. Period, guys. Higher leverage, lower capital. Period. And you guys know that, but I just reinforce that because we push leverage hard. We push leverage harder than anybody. I love it. It speeds up price action. I would not trade without it. You guys agree? It speeds up the price action. It speeds up your ability to make 20 or 30% or 200% or 100%. You hit a 2x, a 5x, a 10x. No problem, right? How many days, how long are we going to wait around for an altcoin to do a 10x? I'm just curious. And it would probably hold some more cash. It could also go to zero, right? But how long would you wait around when you could perfect the skill, the art of trading, right? And you're going to hit a 2x, a 5x, a 10x, but it doesn't have to be with money that really, really matters. Come on, guys. So stick with that 100 rule. You're trading 100x, 125x. Make sure that you've got the 100x, okay? Promise me that, and that it wouldn't bother you if you lost that 100x. And I mean, if you're trading with $100 or if you're trading with $1,000, if you're trading with $1,000, make sure you've got 100 grand and you're fine with it. It's not a big deal. This is trade money. It's all risked, right? It's got a big earmark on it. It says risk. That's it. And understand, the better you get, the more consistent you get in the framework of consistency. And guys, VIP understand this like no tomorrow. It's just I'm reinforcing these principles just not to be overexposed. Not that the entirety of your capital would be at risk. It's not, but it's the framework to keep you relaxed to where you can do well on your trades. When you're overexposed, you can't do well, right? So the $100,000 isn't at risk. That's not at risk. What's at risk is you not doing well in the market if you're overexposed. Like if you have $100,000, I'm gonna start with 5. If it's a good trade, I'm gonna go with 10 or maybe 15. Man, you're going to be sweating. You're just going to be sweating unless you've got stacks of $100,000, right? Multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? It's just funny for me because I've seen, people trade with, 100 grand and they're going to roll in 15 on this one or 20 on this one. Like, oh man, come on. No. That's not good, guys. He's like, a lot of millionaire traders will trade the same volume or the same amount as someone who's trading 20,000, who's got a $20,000 account. Someone with a $20,000 account who has to grow it, they'll trade positions of $20,000. A millionaire will sit there and he'll float around with 20 grand that, you know, maybe the same amount that someone who has more pressure on them, you know, that has to perform. And who's going to do better? The guy who's relaxed with $1 million, just, that looks like a good pattern. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that one. Or the guy who's sweating bullets because he's all in on his trades. You understand the dynamic, right? So just never overexposed. We're looking at the dynamic here of the rising wedge with the breakout of the bull flag. Go for that 100x. I want you guys to be 100x. You guys got that? That's cool, huh? For VIP, we trade 125x on BTC. I want you guys to be 100x, period, in terms of your overall level of capital per trade, comfortable, any trade, losing, right? Have that 100 multiple for me, okay? That's just important. If you're trading $100, make sure you're comfortable with 10 grand flying around, okay? Just do it. Just do that for a while, okay, till you up your consistency. If you're trading 300, right, or let's say 500, you know, make sure you're comfortable with, if you're trading 500, make sure you're comfortable with 50 G's flying around. And a lot of you are. A lot of you are comfortable with a lot more than that, right? So we'll just kind of park it there in terms of the conversation. So bit of a bearish feature, rising wedge. Hugely bullish feature, bull flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut from here, guys. It's London with Bitcoin Spike. We had a great stream. I want to shout out to Nick Balls. Nick, it's been a while since you actually showed up. You're the only guy I've ever just let chill out for a minute and say hello because you're an old friend of mine. Nice to chat with you. Appreciate you coming in for a minute. We'll talk about you being in VIP if you'd like to do that and day trade with us. It's a good group, man. Freddie, awesome to talk with you. 235% today. Anthony, my man, awesome to chat with you. I appreciate the shout out. Definitely Anthony. He's always on his game, guys. You guys don't get it. He's always paying attention. Anthony, a seasoned VIP, 728% today. I just flew past all those. 728%. I'll go back to the charts. And Freddie with the chart, but what is it, 235%? Yeah, 235%. Then Anthony with that 728%. That's today, guys. That's today. That's not the bottom that you see on the screen right there in terms of the overall returns, etc. Guys, this is VIP. This is by the day. This is what we do. We trade. If you're looking for the top trade group, guys, it's right here. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We will stream, guys, tomorrow, but I'll cut you a tape if I see anything else that needs to cut. Now, what I'll tell you guys is, man, the British pound, BTC British pound pair just hit its golden pocket, the 65th. Man, don't you think those guys are expecting a decent hit from that golden pocket? I don't know, guys, but what do we have tomorrow? We have the Federal Reserve meeting. Dun, 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 dun. Right? We have. Now, I said before, I don't like to couch things around the news. I don't like to do that. You guys know that. I don't like to couch things around the news. I told VIP before the inflation report came out that you'd have to be crazy. Someone would have to be crazy to long the market before the inflation report. And that was just like the doomsday. Hiroshima went off the next day. You guys know that. In terms of the framework of BTC, man, I got to tell you, that this line of support is a really nice line of support, and I would love to hit this line of support again. That's me personally. I would love to hit this line of support again, and that's where my orders to start off are waiting. Okay, they're waiting here. In the back, we'll definitely trade any breakout, but I've got orders on this